Hello there, my name is Davis. Welcome back to the Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke Challenge. Last episode was a while ago when I recorded it. Slowly going back to normal in my in real life, going back to work. Lockdown's coming to an end, but we made it to Aquatique City last time. We caught ourselves a Lapras on the way. We met Esween, is it? The guy who chases around the Suicunes. Now we're in the burnt tower. I think about to face our rival, which is first time in a while. This is the team. This is how we set up. Larry the Lapras is what we caught last time, along with evolving Elvis into a Nidoran or Nidorino. And that's about it. Let's make our way forward, take on our rival. Oh, it's you. You must be here to catch the legendary Pokemon to make yourselves look strong. That's only a dream. You see, the legendary Pokemon to trainer like me, who is sworn to become the strongest trainer at battle with Team Rocket Grunts, is just right for you. The shit talk has started. We'll just have to put him in the mud again, hopefully. I'm not sure what levels he has. Level 20. I think we should be alright in this fight. Gonna have to swap into... I think I'll go into Hunter and bite him. That should be super effective, I think. Okay, go for the bite. Nice little one shot there. Actimate. Should be able to keep this in and take him out with an Ember. Nice little crit. Well, one shot again. Hunter is just such a strong Pokemon. Definitely our current strongest. Gonna risk going into Larry. I'm gonna try and hit him with that ice shard. Should do some decent damage, despite being like 7 levels lower. I didn't mean to press that one, but if he takes damage, that's right. He gets the crit. Go for one more ice shard. He swaps him out for Bayleaf. The ice should be decent against him, but he misses anyway. And that is where we turn back into Hunter to take out this Bayleaf. Hunter is gonna Ember. Snores just about half damage as he puts up the reflect. But doesn't prevent the 2-hit KO. And we might as well see off Hunter. See off Zubat with Hunter for the full sweep with Hunter. Yeah, no problem at all. We got until level 25. That's what Morty's highest rated Pokemon is. So none of our Pokemon are far off, are close to Garen getting limited out. Beedrill again. We caught one in the last episode here, so it's not something we need to worry too much about. Don't think I have the XP share yet. I think you get that from, I can't remember. I think you have to get it from Mr. Pokemon by showing him the red shard that you get from defeating the red Gyarados. I think so. We're a little bit off the. Oh, we're not using the XP shade anyway. My bad. Forgot about that. Go for the headbutt. Hopefully get a flinch. Oh, that's what we'd like to see. Bug's doing some damage. Would like it to him to evolve into a Lopunny soon. Another flinch. Bring in the goods. Nice little 2-hit KO there. Should reach level 20 after this. Yeah. Very nice indeed. And finally a Growlithe. Stick with the headbutt. Surely not 3 flinches in a row. Oh, that's incredible. That is outrageous stuff, Bugs. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, back to real life, more or less. Back to reality for real life. Started going back into work. Furlough was coming to an end. Lockdown was coming to an end. And yeah, the the amount of videos I'll be able to put out is slowly starting to dwindle. Hopefully I can remain semi-consistent with it. See how it goes. In terms of different videos, I am thinking of trying. I came up with an idea as we get another flinch of a new sort of type of Nuzlocke. I call it, based around like Dominoes, the game Dominoes. I did post up on the Nuzlocke Reddit, which got a little bit of decent feedback from it. So I'm thinking of maybe if we manage to complete this one, or if we end up losing it, moving on to that in the near future. The basic premise around it is you can only catch Pokemon, or you can only add Pokemon to your party that link to a Pokemon currently in the party in terms of type. So say we started with Bugs, we could only add a Pokemon to the party if they had another normal type. So if we could catch a Pidgey, because it would be a flying / normal in that, and then from that Pidgey then you could get a flying type to link to that flying and a normal type, because it's dual type. And then you'd slowly go on like that. So it's a little bit of a different idea. Something I thought of when I was attempted to do a one type like Nuzlocke, where you only pick one type of Pokemon, which was difficult to say the least. I'm gonna run back and heal up the party, and then we'll have our first encounter with Suicune. Or all 3 legendary dogs to say that. in terms of taking on Morty in the gym, like I said a little bit earlier, 25 is his maximum, and I'm pretty confident I could take on his. I got quite a few Pokemon that know Dark type moves, like Bite. That's interesting. As we find ourselves a Entei. Just gonna run away from it. So that's so we have Entei spawns in the bottom of the burnt tower. It's pretty. I mean, it's accurate. He is found in the bottom of this tower. I wonder if I have any repels. There we go. Ah, I didn't mean to press that. No. Jesus Christ. Oh. Bugs found something though. Puffy smoke for the fashion case. It's not what I was hoping for, but we don't have strength or rock smash, so. But here are the 3 legendary dogs, cats, animals, porcupines, anything, whatever you want to call them. I personally consider them dogs. I think they are actually considered dogs in one of the Pokédex entries. Goodbye, S-Wine or S-Ween, whatever your name is. Hope you find your Pokemon one day, sir. Always check the dodgy looking rocks, the ones that are just kind of stuck in the open. And that's that. I think we might be ready to take on the gym. Take a look at the TMs we got, because I want to put something other than a normal type on bugs. Maybe Rock Smash. But even then, fighting type isn't necessarily needed either. Could go U-turn, it's decent power if you can learn it. Which nobody is, unfortunately. And that's all we have, it would seem. So we'll leave it there for now. Don't really want to level any other Pokemon too much. I think we can honestly just sweep with Hunter. And it should be no problem. Ghost. Can you inflict damage on our Pokemon? I hope so. Struggling if I can't. She's got 5 Pokemon. They're all crap Ghastlies. To be fair, I think for these I can go into Jaws, I think has Bite. She should be able to take these out no problem. Nightshade does 16 damage to us, which is a decent amount to be fair. As he drops the mean look. $162. That's about 320 per Pokemon now. Ice Grip is a nice move. 55 damage. We'll swap it for Sweet Scent. Don't really need Sweet Scent in terms of like finding Pokemon because they'll just be random anyway. And should be quite close to level 22 after this after I get all these ghastlies out of the way. In terms of, funny enough, on I've been playing Pokemon Go a little bit more. Well, I didn't play it for like, played it when it first came out, but then I took a long break with it. Recently picked it back up as I'm trying to complete my the national dex on my Pokemon Home to get that special Magina. And I was trying to. I recently picked up Pokemon Go again. We might die here actually. This might be a problem. Didn't expect that 12 speed, and she might get afflicted by the curse. Might survive with that extra 2 HP. You were joking. No. No. Ah, no, Jules. I got sidetracked trying to talk, and we lose our second Pokemon. Killed by a curse. I didn't expect the Ghastly's 12 speed, but I probably should have expected it, considering Jules isn't the fastest. Going to Tricky. I'll hit him with a payback. I don't think that'll work. Oh, should work. Don't know if I'll do the double damage, but it does enough damage to one shot anyway, so. But yeah, unfortunate that we lose Jaws. She was the next Pokemon that was gonna make way in the party regardless, but it is a little bit sad to lose a Pokemon. Level 22 as well. She was our highest rated, our highest leveled. Into the unlucky her and Ekans, or Timo Werner. And now we get to choose. We have to choose what Pokemon to bring back in. Could just bring back in La Zila. Which I probably will do. He's got some decent moves. And he knows Bite as well, which kind of makes up for it. But yeah, unfortunate. Before I was rudely interrupted by my Jaws dying, I've been playing Pokemon Go again, and there was an event today which made more Ghastly spawn. I used an incense for a couple of hours to start catching quite a few, and I managed to find myself a shiny one, which was cool. My first ever shiny on Pokemon Go. It was a Ghastly. Unfortunately, I'd used most of my candies to evolve into a 3-star rated Ghastly into Haunter and Gengar, so I'm unable to evolve him just yet. But he'll be one I'll definitely be transferring over from Pokemon Go onto my Pokemon Home. And taking out the Haunter should reach level 22. Does indeed. He's now a highest level Pokemon. He knows Odor Sleuth, but he doesn't know any normal types anyway. So it doesn't really make much difference to him. And I'm not too really worried about people's, like, the the double team spam or something like that. I spent the spring with my Pokemon, then the summer, autumn, and winter. Then the spring came again. We've lived together for a long time. I mean, that is indeed how the world works. Level 22 Haunter. Starting to get a little bit higher levels now. And yet Hunter just keeps on chomping them down. Another 500, nearly another 600 experience there. Get 1,000 for winning, sent a little bit to Mother. Ah, no. Got the wrong one there. I think this is the last one before Morty. Medium Martha with the Ghastlies. Obviously, I have to keep an eye out for these now. Hunter should reach level 23 after. Yeah, it should definitely reach level 23 now. After these, this Haunter and wherever else she has. Probably another Ghastly, I imagine. 20 Ghastly, you were also in the mud pile. And we shall move on to Morty. No idea what Pokemon he has. I imagine a Haunter, maybe a Sableye. One of them. We have him as well. It's a tricky Pokemon to take on. As we save it here, can't remember the last. Well, we haven't saved it since the start of the episode, so quickly save that. And yeah, let's see if we can take it on. I hope I'm not too underleveled here. Most of the Pokemon are like 4 or 5 under. Hunter's 2 under. I should be able to sweep more or less with Hunter. I'm pretty confident. He's got 4. Starts with a Ghastly, level 21. I mean, this is going to be a one-shot with a bite. The only thing I was worried about was maybe outspeeding and landing a curse, which would have meant we would have had to swap out. He does have a Gengar, which is very, very interesting. He might actually outspeed, but we should be able to still do some serious damage with a bite. Does outspeed, goes for the Hypnosis but misses, and we land the bite. It's not quite the one shot, and he has a berry to recover a little bit of health. Assuming he doesn't land the Hypnosis, we can take him out with another bite. Does land the Hypnosis. I'm gonna use if I use an item, you'll get 2 free attacks, but it could be asleep for. Oh no, that is an issue. We don't have any awakenings or any full heals or anything. I didn't really think about that before going into this, but I mean, as long as he could curse with the mean luck curse. Does have a Shadow Ball. Shouldn't do too much damage to us being dark. I mean, it's for not very effective. Still a decent amount of damage, but we wake up and take him out. Our special defense is lowered as well now from that Shadow Ball. I'm still quite confident we can still outspeed, which we do. I'm not sure if it's enough for a one-shot. It is. Very, very nice. Hunter bringing the massive plays. As So you reach level 24. And one final Haunter, 21. This one we should be over the hills and far away. And that is Morty of Ecruteak City, done and dusted. Hunter with the sweep. Got a little bit dicey against that Gengar. If maybe he'd used like Destiny Bond or Curse or something like that, could have got a little bit interesting, but other than that, very, very pleased. And we learned Shadow Ball, which will go very, very nicely onto Tricky. Very nice indeed. Hunter and Bugs are able to learn, but Tricky's my ghost type. You'll get that stab bonus. Learn it over Astonish or Scratch. I'll do it over Astonish. Just so he has a little bit of variety of moves. And I think we can head west, I think, did you say? To Olivine? Youngster Joey and his top percent Rattata on the phone. Don't want to know. Not bothered. And now we've reached Ecruteak. We can, I think, level 31 is the maximum Pokemon we can level to. With maximum level we can thing our Pokemon to, at least. We can use Headbutt here and get a Pokemon from Ecruteak. Be interested to see which one falls out. Before we do that, see how many Pokeballs we have. Six Great Balls, 8 Pokeballs, couple Premier and a Lure. Yeah, we use Headbutt here. Try and get a Pokemon from the city. Nothing, unfortunately. We'll try in a couple of other places. If not, then we could. I think we got an old rod, didn't we? We did indeed. Do we have a good rod? No. So we'll use the old rod. It's random anyway, so. Not even a nibble. Oh, we got something. And this should see off the rest of the episode, depending on the Pokemon. It's a Shieldon. That's an interesting one. I mean, yeah, that's not too bad. It's an option over Zilla, because he evolves earlier, a lot earlier. Is Ground and Steel, I want to say. So, oh no! What have I done? I've had a nightmare there. I didn't mean to run there. I'm gonna go ahead and say I can, if I can land the Shieldon in the next one, we'll catch it. If it's a different Pokemon, we'll leave it and consider that another failed Pokemon. Okay, we do get a shield done. So let's try and actually catch this one, is it? He's a very nice defensive Pokemon to have as well. I can't remember the name. The name of the one he evolves into. Go for the peck, I want to say. It's not very effective, they're going to take forever to hit that. Double kick might be too much damage. It is way too much damage, and we miss out on the shield anyway. So yeah, 70 XP. Unfortunately, we miss out on our chance to catch a Pokemon in Ekritique. I'm starting to gather together a few Pokemon that we've missed out on now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pokemon so far in total. Started with a Suicune and Sprout Tower, followed by Jinx on Route 32, the Wailord we missed on Slowpoke Well, and the Dusclops we failed on in the National Park, and added to the list, Shieldon in Ekritique City. And that is it. 32 minutes, around 32 minutes into the video. Got a little bit done. We swept Ekritique, Jim and Morty with Hunter, and we can make our way west to Olivine City. If you've enjoyed, leave a like. If you've not enjoyed, if I think I've messed up somewhere, I didn't like something you've seen, leave a dislike. It helps me massively with any sort of criticism. If you like to stay up to date with the series and follow anything else I'd make, you can always subscribe, that's no problem at all. Thank you very much for watching, and good night.